Arsenal got off to a winning start at Crystal Palace. Leicester let a 2-goal lead slip in their draw against Brentford.
2 wins out of 2, 6 goals scored, 4 at home. It's all going great, isn't it?
Really happy, obviously, to start the season the way we've done it, the way we are playing as well. The goals we are scoring, and we played 2 difficult games, and we are there. But at the same time, there are a lot of things that we must improve.
We started well, disappointed with some of the goals that we gave away. I think that was the takeaway for us. We had some really good spells in the game, but we killed ourselves really, and whenever we brought it back to 2-1, then by conceding disappointing goals.
I could score more. When I went to halftime, I asked for the people to show me the chance I had. But I'm really happy, you know. We conceded goals today, but we stay in the game, focus on the game, we score more and won the game. That's the most important thing.
Well, it certainly was a stunning Premier League home debut from Gabriel Jesus. As we finish with him, we might as well go straight into your analysis because it was pretty obvious what you're going to go with.
Yeah, it was excellent. Last week against Palace, he didn't get his goal, but today on his home debut, he was sensational. Everything he did was just brilliant. Obviously, I've watched him a lot when he was at Manchester City. But for Arsenal, he seems a different player. He seems a lot more confident. Just look at his body position here, the way he adjusts himself to make sure when he receives it, he's got the time to hit it quickly. Going on the back post here. Exactly that. But look at this, the way Evans gets really tight to him and he spins him. And after that, he's just so unlucky there not to get his hat-trick. The pass, the move. He's got everything to the game. I think what was great about him today, he popped up in so many different positions. He was on the left. He's alert in the box. Gets his assist for Xhaka, who was brilliant today as well. He's all about that give and go. And, you know, someone should be making a run there to get a goal. But his all-round game was brilliant. I loved him here. Evans didn't want to come with him this time. And it's, assist for Martinelli. But I'm just happy for him because at City, he gave so much in terms of work rate. He played on left, through the centre, on the right, but now it feels like he's a main man. And look at that. Touches in the opposition box, 15. And the next one is for 7 shots. Yeah. It's one more than Leicester's whole team. So great day for Jesus, really was.
Yeah.
Gary, you're the Leicester fan. Tell us what's happening at Leicester, because when I listen to Brendan, I can see in his voice and feel that he's not quite happy with a bit of frustration in his voice. No outfield players signed at all, and some of their big players linked with moves away. What's happening?
I wish I knew, Alan. I think all Leicester fans are probably a little bit concerned, a little bit worried. There's been no movement in the transfer market, you know. I think a main worry, I mean, I can't speak for Brendan, but, you know, when you're a club like Leicester who tend to, every time you get great players, they tend to be bought by someone else. And then you've got a situation now where you've got Tielemans, Fofana, Maddison, all you know. I always think this transfer window thing that comes into play, the end of it is at the end of the first 3 or 4 weeks. For clubs like Leicester, you know, it's a really difficult situation. If they keep all their players, Leicester will be fine. You know, we've gone through some miracle years and we've been put our weight, but I've got a feeling we're going to be back to going to being Leicester City.
Maddison is top-notch.
He is. Stop trying to sell him. Shut up. Sterling's gone, but Erling's settling in nicely. Champions Manchester City face newly promoted Bournemouth, who made a winning return to the top flight against Aston Villa. Steve Bauer was at the Etihad.
In the air as Manchester City fans.